to today's video. So I do a lot of annoying things, and so I decided for today's video, why not do a video of 15 annoying things I do. So let's get started. Number 1, I lie. I lie a lot. Most of the time it's to avoid more conflict because I'm already in a conflict and I don't want more of the conflict because that other conflict is basically useless. So I lie about it and therefore I avoid that conflict. But it's not a good thing to lie and it's very annoying. Number 2, I'm a very sensitive person. I just don't know why, but I'm really sensitive and it's just, yeah, I feel like I should be more tough, but no, I'm very sensitive about things. Number 3, I am very, very childish. My mind still hasn't grown up. It's just still very childish. I'm still a 2-year-old in my mind. With me and my little brother is 6 years old. I am basically that 6-year-old and my little brother is basically that 16-year-old because he is 10 times more mature than I am and he's a freaking 6-year-old, for God's sake. Number 4. So sometimes I say something and then I don't say the rest. It's like you're watching a soap and then you have that cliffhanger, but let's say you can never find out that cliffhanger because that cliffhanger is irritating as ish, and that's what I am. I'm that cliffhanger. I will tell you something, but I will not tell you the rest. I don't know why I do it. I don't know. It just happens that I do it. Number 5. So sometimes I don't like someone just because they don't like me. They can be an awesome person, but if they don't like me, then I probably don't like that person back because if they think I'm annoying, then they're annoying, alright? You're annoying, Number 6. So sometimes I don't listen to someone just because I'm busy and then I pretend I do. I could probably be as easy as this and say, I am not listening to your conversation because I'm busy with playing this video game or I'm busy with playing this instrument or whatever, but I choose not to tell it and I'll be like, yeah, no, I'm listening, and usually I'm not listening. I don't know, I'm always in some other world. Sometimes I'm not even busy with something and my mind is just like,
we're gonna distract you forever.
Number 7. So sometimes I listen to someone and I forget what they say 5 seconds later. I'm not kidding. I have some kind of amnesia or something, but I will forget everything that person said 5 seconds later. It doesn't even have to be words. Someone could have shown me a photo and I'll be like, wait, have I ever seen that photo before? 5 seconds after they've shown me that photo, I've never seen that photo. I don't know. I have amnesia. That's my conclusion. I have amnesia. Number 8. So I don't actually know why this is a bad thing, and that's bragging. Because bragging shouldn't actually be a bad thing. Bragging should just be you should be happy for the other person, but I feel like everyone has made society deem bragging to be a really bad thing. And I don't know why. I like doing it. I like telling people something good has happened to me because I'm so happy about it. I just want to tell everyone about it. And everyone deems it as bragging. So there's modesty is a bad thing and bragging is a bad thing. So there's no in between. So that really sucks because you can't brag about that new shoe you got. But I really want to brag about it. So I brag, and that's a really bad thing that I do, says society. Number 9. So I talk too much. I talk a lot. And that's really sucks because you guys know I suck at listening, but I love talking. And I want that other person to listen to me. But I talk so much that the other person probably forgot 90% of what I've said. Unless I Skype talking, then I get to read everything back and stuff. But usually when it's in a real life conversation, I'll be talking to someone and I'll forget what they've said and they'll be having to listen to me for the next 10 minutes of our conversation because I don't shut up. Number 10. So I'm that kid who's basically the third wheel in every single friendship. I'm always there, even though I know I'm not welcome. I know the other person knows I'm not welcome. So why am I there? Like, why am I so irritating? Why do I do that? Like, I don't know why I do it. I'm always the third wheel in something, and I'm still there, even though I know I'm the third wheel. Number 11. So sometimes I'm in a public area and I will randomly start dancing, and I guess that you could call that random dancing. But with me, it's basically not the case. It's more like I'll be walking normally and then I'll plug in my earphones on my phone and I'll put the music in my ears, and suddenly I am like, I know how to dance. I really know how to dance, and I got damn moves, and I gotta show everyone in the world. So I'll randomly start dancing in the middle of the hallway at school, and I probably look like a retard. Number 12. So I'm a very hyper person, as I mentioned in my last video, but sometimes I'm too hyper. Like, I'm way too hyper. And it's just a problem for the other people that I'm that hyper. Like, I nearly gave my friend a heart attack last week because I was so hyper, and they had no clue I was in that state. But I don't even know how it happens. Like, I myself am not consuming any sugar at that time. Like, I don't have coffee in the morning, and coffee is my only basic sugar in the morning, so I can't be hyper in the morning at all, but I'm really hyper. Number 13. That's how old I am. So I procrastinate a lot, and so I procrastinate usually till the last minute, or the last second basically, because let's say I have homework and I'm given a month to finish that homework, or even a year, but I will not finish that homework because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have a year to finish it, so you know what, I'm gonna leave it to do it later, and I always just don't do it until like I'm in the class, and then that's when I'm starting to do the homework, and I finish the homework by the end of that class, when it should have been done by the start of the class. That's me, everybody. Number 14. So, I don't really count this one, but I guess it could be kind of true. But I suck at keeping secrets. Like, usually I'm actually very trustworthy, but I always gotta tell at least one person about something that has happened. And that one person, you know who you are. Because that one person knows around 99% of my life, and that 1% is probably my baby life they wouldn't be interested in. But I always gotta tell at least one person when I hear a secret. Sometimes I just really don't tell a secret, but that doesn't happen unless it's like really something I can't tell the person. Number 15, which is going to be the last one because we're doing 15 for this video. So I stalk people a lot. It depends on how much I like you as a person, but if I really like you as a person, I am going to stalk you on every form of social media because I want to know everything about you and why you are so perfect and why your life is so perfect. Like, that's how much I'm going to be stalking you. I'll be like, I know what you're doing this weekend. I know what you're doing next year in the weekend. Like, I know everything about you. I know things about you that you don't even know. Like, that's me. So that was it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and well, click the like button if you enjoyed this video, and comment down below if you think any of these things happened to you. Give me feedback, tell me something that you would want in one of my videos, and click the subscribe button if you like this video, and well, yeah,